I have with me the 2023 BMW M3 Competition, the Jahre Edition. This color on this car is the Techno Violet. It's a special version for the 50 years of M with the executive package, some special looking wheels, the 50-year BMW logos, and this car just looks absolutely stunning. As far as it goes on the interior of the vehicle, you've got this different kind of outlining on the seats. You've got the M colors on the trim, the blue here on the sides, the red here on the bottom. And then obviously, like all the other M3s, you've got the blue and red stitching on the steering wheel. The door cards are completely normal. 50 edition Jahre BMW M, which is pretty sweet. And there's just a bunch of like different like slight little M touches, like this really freaking cool. Oh, we took it out, darn it. We have this really cool looking luggage rack that comes with the car, not luggage rack, suitcase, which you use whenever you're traveling. You've also got these cool M quad exhaust tips, which look a little bit different than the regular one. And the car does have a slightly different throatier exhaust note than the regular M3. Inside, since this is a 23, you're going to be rocking the iDrive 8 displays, which are really sweet. You got the little M badge in the bottom corner. And you can customize and control what's on these different displays. This car only has 266 original miles. The customer that bought it traded it in pretty much immediately after realizing that an M5 probably fit his situation a little bit better. This is a 1 of 500 car. There were only about 350 or so made for the US. The rest were made for the rest of the world. Also on the shifter, you'll notice you've got the M colors embroidered on the side here, M logo right there on the top, which is really cool. Storage completely normal compared to the rest of the ones. You can also opt these with the carbon seats. Some nice touches that BMW did do on the E36 back in the 90s. They had kind of like the M badging on the side of those there. You've got Alcantara running down the side of the seat, but this is my favorite touch of the entire car, just because it's just like a little bit old school. And you can also see they did it on the back seats as well, which is just nice touches. iDrive 8 is really nice. They upgraded a lot of the like creature comfort things more than you'd expect, which is really cool. You've got this 360-degree top-down view camera that you can go through, render in different angles and stuff. iDrive 8's just a little bit faster and easier to use than iDrive 7, so if you've got a previous gen M3, probably not worth upgrading, but it is a nice thing to have. We're gonna go ahead and back out. I'm just gonna take us quickly around the block, because being that this only has 266 miles, I don't want to be driving it too much, because it's in really good shape and we don't need to be racking up miles on it. We have this for sale for $105,000 here at our dealership, at the dealership that I work at, BMW Cincinnati North. There we are. Just move that over to the side. That's the original MSRP for this car. The guy who traded it in, he's one of our really good repeat customers, and basically we took it back in for him just as a favor because he'd only had it for 200 miles, and we wanted to be able to take care of one of our good repeat customers like we do here at our store. So as far as horsepower and everything like that goes, there's nothing special as far as power goes on this thing. It's the regular 503 horsepower from the inline six with the twin turbo. So it's got plenty of pep, all-wheel drive, so it's going to be very dynamic and fun to engage with while you're driving. But this is really the kind of car that you're going to buy if you're going to be a collector, if you're wanting to try to basically drive an M3 without having the depreciation take too big of a hit on it. Trying to get one that's a special edition and has special paint and special things on the inside, that's going to be better as far as your resale value goes. The 8-speed transmission in this car is very sprightly and it's fun and engaging, and it's just a very tight handling car. I've already done a video on the manual transmission on the M3, but I don't know, with the new G80 I would probably opt to go with the automatic just because it's so much faster. I have the automatic in my F30 that's tuned that I'm going to start doing videos on here soon. And because it's an M car, you've got a 60-40 rear power slip, and then where you go into the M Sport Professional, you can kind of modify and change how much power is going to be going to different wheels and that sort of thing. You can have it be a 30% front wheel drive, 70% rear wheel drive, and just make the handling characteristics feel a little bit nicer. The nice thing is about this being an M all-wheel drive is that it doesn't feel like you're driving a soulless, kind of like all-wheel drive car. It actually feels like you're still engaging power from the rear rather than from the front. I'm gonna pull this off into a little side thing here so I can do a little once around on the car. Like I said, we're really not gonna drive this much. I was mostly just kind of wanting to touch on how cool the Jahre Edition is. Just because this is the M3 that you probably haven't heard of. Let me just pull it around here. Park button's located on the shifter, just like most of our other cars. You've also got the M Carbon package on this. You've got the nicer, bigger paddle shifters. You get small little aluminum ones if you don't opt for the M package, or the carbon exterior package. Or no, the interior carbon trim. It's a $900 option. Get it because the paddles are so much nicer on the M3. It just does it justice. Speakers wise, you've got the Harman Kardon audio system, and all M3s are gonna have a carbon fiber roof on it. If you guys are interested in this car, I do put a link to the vehicle down in the description below the video. No carbon exterior package either on this car, just the interior one. You also do have a cooler, different front lip design, which looks a little bit different on the Jahre. It's the only car that's going to have that exact front lip. And again, these Orbit Gray wheels are sweet and are specific to this vehicle. If you pop the hood, it looks slightly different under the hood also. All of the internal bits are the same, but you've got your individual placard here for the custom paint. Here you are, the Technic, I think is what it's called internally. Big fat strut braces like on the regular M3. And you've got the S58 motor, generates 503 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 2.9 seconds. It's a very, very fun car to drive. Definitely look into getting into G80 M3 if you're in that $90 to $80 to $100,000 price point. It's a really, really great value, and you could daily it because it's all-wheel drive. You just need to put some snows on it. A little C8 Corvette over there. Nothing wrong with that. I'll do one pull for you guys. Thank you so much for watching basically to the end of the video. We are getting very, very close to 1,000 subscribers on the channel, which will enable me to actually start making some money and therefore make better content for you guys. This car's super duper fun to drive. BMW actually even offers an M Performance track experience if you guys want to do it. It's about $2,500, super duper cool. You get a full day down at BMW's track, and you can even extend it out to a 2-day experience for I think like $3,500. Super fun. If you're looking to get an M car, definitely go down and do that experience prior, because it'll get you an idea of exactly what an M car is going to drive like and handle like. And you may not actually get that with just a regular test drive, because these cars are so good, you have to really push them to actually start to feel, you know, the differences and how they drive and that sort of thing. The turn in, it's just really good. But thank you guys for watching this special edition video. Hopefully you learned something that you didn't already know about the Jahre Edition. 1 of 500 cars made, super duper cool. If you guys are interested in this vehicle, I'll put a link to it down in the description below. If not, all good. Thank you for watching regardless, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back again with more cool videos in the future. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.